Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we finished up our trip to Skingrad here, and today we're going to start exploring and getting a feel for the city. Let's head on inside here. It's nighttime, which isn't great. Most of the NPCs are going to be in bed sleeping, and none of the shops are going to be open, so let's go ahead and wait. Go ahead and wait 12 hours. And it should be bright and early on a Freitas morning for us now. There we go. As you can see right away, the architecture is still great in the city. You enter, and there's this big overarching bridge here. If we look at the map, now it's kind of hard to tell on the map, but it's kind of divided into two halves here. You have that half of the city and that half. This little trench in between them with two bridges connecting them. I think we're gonna start with this side over here. While we're at it, we're also gonna have to find a place to level up and a place to pray to an altar to get rid of these status effects here. That'll come eventually. Starting off here, we have
over here.
This guy.
Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
So that's Glarthir. We'll deal with him a little bit later in the episode. He's going to be the main quest in this town. There's not a whole lot to do in this town right away. You unlock stuff as you do other quest lines. But anyways, right away we got the Westweald Inn, which is going to be important for another quest here. If you remember a while back when we picked up a Nern root, we asked one of the alchemists in the Imperial City what to do about it, and I can't even find the quest. These are all completed quests, that's why. Seeking your roots. The alchemist I've spoken to has referred me to Sindarian in Skingrad. Apparently he specializes in the more botanical aspects of alchemy. I should bring the Nern root to him. And I believe Sindarian's going to be in this inn, I think, downstairs in the, Sindarian's cellar. Before we do that, let's talk to Erina here.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Always got to ask about rumors.
I've bought a good number of things at Colovian Traders, and Gunda is a friendly sort.
About Skingrad in general?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion, but that's ancient history.
Ancient history. What about this Glarthir guy that stopped me? What do you know about him?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric.
Interesting. Okay, what do you have
Only
to sell?
Quality goods for sale here.
Okay, looks like the normal stuff. Before we jump into that, let's see if we can make any potions. It's been a while since I've jumped into this, so let's see.
Good day.
Should have something with the apple. Yeah, we got plenty with the apple. Let's create. Use all of this stuff. Just use everything we can. That's how I kind of go about making potions in these games. If I can use it, then use it. Do that. The rice and the taproot. And I think that's everything on that line. See, damage, fatigue, resist fire, restore and fortify intelligence, restore endurance, resist shock. I think I should have something with crab meat. No, I guess not. We'll remove that. Ectoplasm, shock damage and dispel. Fire damage and resist frost. Resist disease, damage, agility. Don't have anything with that. Restore speed and light, cure disease and resist poison, drain health and fatigue, Store willpower and personality. Rat meat. I should have something with rat meat. There we go. Alright. We'll remove that. Rice, restore fatigue and silence. Cure disease and shield. I think I have another cure disease thing. Yeah. Well, let's do that. And troll fat. I don't think I have anything. I have garlic. Why? Oh, because they both have damage agility. Okay. Well, we'll make those as well. Alright. So now we have more stuff we can sell her.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright. I think I want to keep a cure disease potion. In fact, I might use that here. No, I'm not going to use it here. I'll save it for when I'm out in the field. We got multiple of them. We can get rid of the cure poisons. How many do I want to keep? I think 3 is a good number. Let's just keep 3 on hand at all times. I will keep the potion of sorceries. Little laggy there. Sorry about that. Potions of healing, of course we're going to keep. We got strong potions of sorcery, so get rid of those.
That's a fair deal.
All these weak potions.
You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction.
Alright, that's going to be it there. Let's head into the cellar.
Bye.
And talk to Sindarian. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes. Hopefully it stops. It's not stopping. Hold on, where's Sindarian? There he is.
What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Yeah, tell me about Nirnroot, if I can make it through this conversation.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure, what did you have in mind?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay, tell me about it then.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless.
Oof.
But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an Elixir of Exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. The book aside, because frankly I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, tell me about the elixir.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. Formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. Need 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. Best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Alright. So he's given us a small little quest there. I don't think we actually have to go to Shade Leaf's Copse here. Let me see if there's a quest marker. I'm gonna have to pause the recording here. Figure out what's going on with this freezing, but
How goes this?
Let's see what rumor he has first.
Leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us.
Well, that was really worth the freeze there. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back. It's totally not 12 hours since I recorded earlier, but I've changed quite a few things, changed some settings. And I think I may have it nailed down.
Welcome back.
Yep, welcome back indeed.
How goes the search?
Can't remember. Like I said, it totally hasn't been 12 hours since I've done this. We are doing the Elixir of Exploration, right?
You don't seem to have enough samples on you. Remember, I need at least 10 to get started.
Alright, so we need 10 Nirnroot.
If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read the missive.
Right, and he gave us a missive,
May I
but
interest you in
first,
some of my fine wares?
looks like you can actually sell stuff to him, but it's the same stuff as a normal innkeeper.
Careful in shade leaf copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nirnroot.
Alright, and he did give us a missive, Nirnroot missive. Gonna tell us a bunch of boring stuff, and I mean a bunch of boring stuff about Nirnroot. We don't need it. Bye! Alright. I'm not getting any lag spikes, which is really nice. That makes me confident I actually figured it out. I actually figured out how to stop the lag for once.
Hi there.
I'm saying that now, but I know how it's gonna turn out. We need to rest an
Welcome to
hour. Need to bed.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
20 gold. I guess I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Upstairs, door on the right, end of the hall.
How are you?
I guess like all the way upstairs? Yeah, this looks like a hallway. Door on the right. There we go. Oh man, this is pretty nice. Look at that super pixelated painting right there. Pixelated isn't the word, but it is super low res, super low res. We just need to rest an hour, get that level up. You have ascended to level 13. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard, and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. I like that. Yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Let's boost endurance, strength, and agility. I feel like we've been really focusing on that our past few level ups. That is fine, because that's going to be the most effective in combat. Alright, so we got our level up. We got our quest from Sindarian to collect Nirnroot, which, let me check here. I think we have 7 Nirnroot. 3 more of those, and we can get our first potion of exploration. And he did mark a new location on our map that should get us some Nirnroot. I'm gonna hold off on it though, because I didn't realize it was there. I didn't plan to go there. We'll go there after we're all done in Skingrad. For now, let's get back to exploring. Alright, so just outside the inn, you have the Fighters Guild for Skingrad, which again, we're gonna avoid, just like we avoided it in Coral.
Hello.
We have the Mages
it
Guild
now?
next door.
What's going on with you?
Across from that, we have
I've heard that
Colovian
Nord
Traders.
warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Take care.
Skyrim is always involved in a border
Hello.
dispute. We're gonna go into Colovian Traders next, which I think is the general store for Skingrad here.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
I want to know about Skingrad.
I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you.
Alright, so I guess we got a lot of Nords here in Skingrad, which is interesting. I didn't know there was that dynamic.
Now let's do business.
He's a general merchant, so he'll sell general stuff, clothes, some weapons, a bunch of food, books, and miscellaneous stuff. More importantly, that means we can sell stuff to him. Now you may notice these goblin totem staffs topped out at 800. In our inventory, they said 1,000. But you see, he can't buy stuff that's more than 800. So everything pretty much tops out at 800 for him. I could find another merchant that has more gold than him, but I'm not going to take the time. 800 is plenty for me. Let's go ahead and sell these. Get rid of the maces we have. Let's see. We'll get rid of the short sword of burning as well.
An excellent bargain.
Helmet of the Mind. That seems pretty good, actually. What helmet do we have on? We have a steel helmet that has 1 armor. Oh, that's light armor. No, we don't want that. Sell it. Sell the helmet of the owl. Jade amulet. Sell anything we aren't using. See, I think I was going to keep the Ring of Shadows because you never know if you'll need that type of thing. And other than that, I think there's just miscellaneous scrolls and stuff to sell.
That's a fair.
Don't need the missive anymore. Pretty sure we learned that, so let's sell it. All the soul gems. You might want to keep some of the grand soul gems for a quest later on in the game. I think you need 5 of them.
That's a fair.
But I'm not too worried. Obviously.
That's a good deal.
All these silver nuggets, no, not the repair hammers, the topaz.
You've made a good bit of gold.
We've made like 5,000 gold from that at least, so that's a pretty good haul.
Another satisfied customer.
Another satisfied customer indeed.
Be seeing you.
Alright.
Hello.
Let's get out of here. So continuing on, we got a nice little statue over here. I want to say this is, I think it's Topol? Topol the pilot or something? Or I might just be making that up. There's like old Elder Scrolls. This is just me being a lore nerd. But if you look in the history, there's a guy that like charted out most of Tamriel for the elves, and his name was Topol. And I thought he had a statue somewhere in the game, but this doesn't have a label on it, so maybe it's not him. Who knows? Guess we will continue on this way to the next shop on our list. Not over here. It is... right here. It is the All Things Alchemical. A little alchemy shop with Falanu Halalu. If you don't know your Elder Scrolls lore, Hlalu is one of the great houses of Morrowind. So this Falanu's family is one of the houses in charge of Morrowind.
Me? I'm Falanu, House Hlalu, as if that matters here.
Alright, so what can you tell me about Nirnroot?
Good luck with your field work for Sindarian.
Okay then, any rumors?
I don't know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us.
And Skingrad.
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
Is it the first offense?
Let's assume... no.
Then it's at least 500 gold.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind, thanks.
Well, I'm just gonna check out what you have.
You need to make your own.
She has apprentice alchemical gear, which is nice, but we should be able to find some on our own. Nothing else special. I'm kind of freaked out here, so good day to you. Necrophilia, huh? Well then, hammer and tongs. Are you in charge, Agneet the Pickled?
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Skingrad? Maybe, your necrophiliac next door.
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Another Nord. I guess there are a bunch of Nords here in Skingrad.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So just like your other blacksmiths, she's just going to sell weapons and armor, pretty much. She is not a trainer like some of the others we met in Coral.
Good day.
But if you need weapons and armor and you're in the area, definitely talk to her. I want to say that's the last shop here. This is Rosethorn Hall.
No time to talk.
Oh, that's Glarthir. Rosethorn Hall is actually the house you can buy here in Skingrad. It is even more expensive than the Coral house, and actually has a few side quests tied into just it. We, of course, aren't going to tackle those side quests right away. We got to buy the house first, which I think we'll buy Coral before that. But if you're a completionist, just know you will have to buy that house
Help an old beggar.
in order to complete
so
all the
hungry.
quests.
Thank you, kind sir.
All right.
Blessings of anew upon you.
I can't remember what this is. That's just the town guard house. Okay. The banners look really nice. I think I've started on a bad side here, because that door right there actually leads over to the castle. But really, we don't have a reason to go to the castle right now. I can show you guys just for the view, but I want to finish exploring the main town first. We head over to the other half of the city. We have the main chapel here, which is, I think, going to be the only thing of note over here. We got to come in here and pray in order to wipe away this ability decrease here. It's the Great Chapel of Julianos. I think each city has a different chapel. Skingrad has Julianos. The Imperial City, of course, has all 9. I can't remember what Coral had, but it had one as well. Alright, so let's just walk up. Altar of the 9. Rejoice. We aren't stupid anymore. We are just slightly under-intelligent. Let's continue on. Alright. Dion here, he's going to be important for another quest that we're about to do with Glarthir. I can't even remember people's names. Am I sure that I'm
Help an old beggar.
slightly under-intelligent, or am I still stupid? You guys just take your guess there. Alright, we got a bunch of citizen houses here. Nothing special. I think that about does it for the town proper. While I'm... Oh, wait, what's this? The Two Sisters Lodge. Looks like we have one more inn to check out here. Oh, this is nice. It looks like... Is there a first floor door here? Or do you just enter onto the second floor? It's cool. It looks like you just... the main entrance is on the second floor. So you come in. You have like this waiting area. And you go downstairs to the main tavern. I like this. I really like how they have Skingrad set up. I don't know if I've stressed that enough. Let's see. Mog Magok.
I'm Mog Gramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
Does one of you give a good bed and the other good food? Do you have rumors?
Amal's at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting. He just hates the things.
What about Skingrad?
Don't count on seeing the Count at the castle. He's a great sorcerer, but he doesn't like visitors.
And, how about this sister, Ugok Gramagok?
My sister, Ugok Gramogok, runs the Grateful Pass stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker.
Okay, so her sister
Can I
runs
interest
the
you in
stables.
some of my wares?
And, just like any other innkeeper, she's mainly just gonna sell wine and food and buy your potion stuff.
Goodbye.
Who's this? Who?
How goes it?
Thamriel. Okay. Well, your name suspiciously rhymes with the name of the continent. You can't be important. Alright, so now we should be done with the city proper.
Hello there.
Before we start Glarthir's quest, I do want to go ahead and do a quick walk up to the castle just to show you guys. Like, that's probably my favorite part of the city. I mean, we're in the city proper here. Can I jump up from here? I was hoping I could jump up from here. There we go. We see the city proper here, the great chapel, all the shops. But what makes this town special is the castle isn't actually in the city proper. You have to go out the east gate here. And you see you're on this big bridge. That's where the main entrance to the town was, over there. Follow this road up into this mountainous pathway here. See the city walls next to you. You just keep going higher and higher. And we're about to have the castle in full view here. Just up ahead of us. That is the castle. We're on this big bridge. We have the whole city laid out before us. Very nice view of an altar in the distance. And, oh god, oh god, I can't jump back up. Guys, help. Help. Well, guess we're not going to see the castle, but, before I fall, that little fort-looking thing over there is actually Kvatch. That is where we're going for the main quest. Now, hopefully I don't die here. Oh, I made it. Never mind. We're safe. We're good. Let's go into Castle Skingrad Courtyard. I really like the courtyard here. Now, one thing that the innkeeper said that was really interesting is don't count on seeing the Count. Count of Skingrad, I can't remember his name. He is very much a recluse. He does not talk to outside people very often. And there's reasons for that, but we'll figure that out later in the game. I want to find his steward,
Leave me alone.
which is either Shumgro Yarug here, or it's Mercator Hosidus. We'll go with Mercator.
The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hosidus, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
Okay, do you got any rumors?
I've bought a good number of things at Colovian Traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort.
What about Skingrad?
Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations.
Oh, you seem like a party-filled guy. Can I buy a house here?
You'll have to speak with Shumgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed.
Well, haven't you been a useful guy to talk to? Let's go talk to Shum.
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shumgro Yarug, the Count's butler.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Skingrad?
If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so.
And can I buy a house here?
Some words should be shared only by friends.
You know what that means. Let's play this
ahead.
minigame. What do you like? You like top? I think you like top and left. So let's go top,
Goodness, what?
left, boom.
You're
That.
You can't scare me.
We got like one increase there. Not great.
Is that? Please. You're sure, that's cute.
Let's go top.
What a wonderful compliment.
I was saying left. I meant right.
You're wasting your blah.
It's
Good
53. Ooh, can't
Not
pass
bad.
that up.
You're a big fat liar. No, that's just talk.
Go top,
Goodness.
down,
You're
left,
full of...
right.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That
Not bad.
one.
Not...
Boom,
No.
boom, and boom.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Yeah, I get it. That's just... Please, I'm embarrassed. But you're a... No, you... Oh, please.
Come on, if I can at least get
Blah,
you over
blah, blah.
70,
What a
I would
bore.
like that.
Sure. Goodness.
There we
Oh,
go.
Please.
That should be good enough. Let's ask about the house now.
I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Vanderalan Trebatius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel.
And as you can see there, it is worth 25,000 gold just for the house. That is not including any upgrades. Versus the house in Coral, which I think is 20,000. And our house in the Imperial City, which was 2,000. So that's a little rich for my blood.
Your blood? I wouldn't dream of paying 10,000 gold for your blood. But that is the price for that house. Take it or leave it.
I don't know where 10,000 came into play. It was clearly 25,000, but okay. That's pretty much all I wanted to show in the castle here. Let's go ahead and travel back to the East Gate here. And we will get started on Glarthir's quest. Now let's see, Paranoia. I met a mysterious wood elf named Glarthir in Skingrad who asked me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight tonight. So we got to go over to the Great Chapel at midnight. So let's go ahead and wait. It's 5:13. We'll wait 7 hours, just past midnight. Should be there and waiting for us. See guards everywhere. Hopefully this isn't a drug deal of any kind. Or anything illegal. It seems kind of suspicious. There he is waiting for us.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukati selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Yeah, sure, I'll help you, buddy.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
Alright, so what's wrong with Bernadette?
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
And what about Skingrad in general?
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking.
Alright, so he wants us to...
Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
He wants us to watch this Bernadette person at 6 a.m. just outside of his house. So let's wait till about 6:30ish. We'll find her. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's going to be too much to find. This guy, like, the quest is literally called Paranoia. This guy is extremely paranoid about the Marukati selectives. Let's see. We need to find his house, and her house is, like, right in front of his. Oh, right here. Why did it... not wait... Did I not wait the full 6 hours? That's confusing. Let's wait 4 more.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarthir, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarthir is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Imagine being a town guard and your only job is to watch the crazy guy in town. Like, why? Why are you that useless on the guard? Man, alright, so let's actually wait till 6 a.m. There she is. Now, he said not to be seen by her, but it really doesn't matter. I'm probably just going to follow her around here, and I'll speed it up, because I know this can take a long time. If anything happens, I will unspeed there. Alright, and she ends the day off by going back to her house, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was nothing suspicious about that at all. The most suspicious thing I saw was she let a sheep just, I think that was a sheep, some kind of livestock animal just out of its pen so it could escape. And then there was that other guy who was creeping around the grapevine field. Don't know what he was doing, but yeah, nothing suspicious about her. Let's go ahead and wait till midnight and talk to Glarthir again.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
Actually, she was nowhere near you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
What about the reward?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
What else do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
Alright, let's ask about him.
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think? I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me. But it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her.
Alright, so in the interest of time...
Don't let Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
In the interest of time, I'm just going to cut to the chase here. None of these people he wants you to follow do anything suspicious. And it's kind of just a waste of time to actually follow them around. So I'm just going to wait 24 hours here. We'll skip Tutius Sextius and just meet back up with Glarthir on the next night at midnight. And we'll do a little white lie and tell him that nothing's happening. Because as you can see, I spent the whole day following her and no quest objective even updated or anything. So it doesn't matter if you follow him or not.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
Obviously everything. He is not watching you.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
What about the reward?
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Surley? Yes, of the famous Surley Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
I will totally do that with David Surley.
The Surley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move.
And what about Tutius?
I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we?
Alright, so let's...
Be careful. David Surley is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Alright, so let's totally walk around here and then totally follow this guy for 24 hours. Again, he's not going to do anything suspicious. The whole quest is just Glarthir here being extremely paranoid. The Marukati selectives that he mentioned, I want to say they're a faction from long ago in history in the Elder Scrolls. I think they had to do with the first Empress of Cyrodiil before there was an empire in general. I think.
So, What did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
Alright, so I'm actually gonna say that this guy was spying on him, and I'll explain why in a second.
And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task.
What about the reward?
Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Alright, so if we check his note here that he gave us, it's a list of death. David Cyrilli must be killed. There is no choice. He is definitely conspiring against me. Come back and see me. Make sure you are not followed once it is done, and I will give you your reward. He wants us to go and kill David Cyrilli now, because he's one of the guys that we pinned as a spy. Now this quest can turn out a few different ways. Obviously, all three of the people we follow are innocent. If you tell Glarthir that, then he's gonna attack you, because then he gets paranoid against you.
Hello. Yes.
That is why I went ahead and told him David Cyrilli was a spy. Now, if you pin any of these guys as a spy, he's gonna ask you to kill them, in which case you can go up to them. I could go talk to David Cyrilli right now and let him know what's going on. On the first two, Tudius and Bene What's-Her-Face, if you tell them, all they're gonna say is, oh yeah, just go report him to the guards, he's crazy. If you go tell David Cyrilli that Glarthir wants him dead, no joke, David Cyrilli is just gonna kill himself. So I'm not gonna do that either. Instead, I'm gonna go straight to the guard, Dion, who I think I just saw here somewhere. He was the one that stopped us earlier. Did he go back this way? I'm gonna go straight to him and tell him what's going on with Glarthir. And that should put a whole end to the situation. I didn't see him come this way. I might have lost him. Is he on this street anywhere? No? Did the dude just do a disappearing act? I'm so confused. But yeah, anyways, we're just gonna report Glarthir to the guards at this point and let them deal with it. This way, none of the suspects have to be killed. None of them kill themselves, and Glarthir doesn't try to attack us. Now, sadly, I can't find Dion. He's completely disappeared, so let's wait till daytime. Should be able to find him wandering around during the day somewhere. I think he usually sticks around the chapel here. There he is.
Well met. Is there a problem?
Yes, it's about Glarthir.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He needs to be arrested. He thinks there's a plot against him.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
He's becoming pretty dangerous.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
Yeah, he definitely needs to be arrested.
Why? What's he done?
Let's show him the note.
Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work. What's the matter?
You'll never
Getting tired. You're pathetic. Do your work.
I would have killed him faster. I'm just saying. You want to take Glarthir's key, because we're going to go over to Glarthir's house now. Let's talk to Dion.
Morning, sir.
Do you have anything to say about what you just did in broad daylight?
Sad story. But at least we stopped him in time, thanks to you.
Okay, any rumors?
And Dalindaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer and a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count.
Okay.
Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
Okay then, well,
Goodbye.
Glarthir is pretty dead. Did that actually complete the quest here? Yeah. Yeah, they handled the matter from there, definitely. So Glarthir is dead, and the quest is completed. Let's go ahead and head into Glarthir's house here, now that we got his key. I think we want to check the basket here. There's 800 gold in it, which you would have been paid if you killed David Cirilli, or any of the people he wanted you to kill. You would have been paid that 800 gold. This is an alternate way to get it here. You just walk in and take it from his house. I'm, of course, not going to do that, because it would be stealing. Even from a dead guy, it's considered stealing in this game. But yeah, that is the Paranoia quest. And I think we're going to end it off there. Next time, we're going to pick up with Salmo the baker's house that I missed while I was exploring this place. We're going to pick up, check in there, and then we'll probably head over to Shade Leaf Copse over here and check out the Nern route that Sindarian wants us to get. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.